I think the game that everybody's talking about, Stephen A. Smith, LaFleur. It was good. BBD put me onto that video. If you haven't seen it, should. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers in Lambeau Field. There's snow on the field. This is heaven on earth, baby. First quarter, Bucs strike early. Brady to Evans, 9 plays, 66 yards. Okay, so we're going to do this, huh? Green Bay comes back, field goal. Game was moving quick in the first quarter, even early second quarter. Game was moving quick. Leonard Fournette, playoff Lenny. After the big Marquez Valdez-Scantling catch, 50 yards, caught it, 14-7 after playoff Lenny's 20-yard run. Like kind of the dream running back diving into the end zone there. Like bodies happening, going through 2 guys. Good for them. Green Bay field goal. We'll be talking more about Mason Crosby short field goals. This one was a big one too. 24-yard field goal. They had Devontae Adams on the first play of 1st and goal. Goes off of his hands. They do nothing with it. And then Green Bay, I know you want to be mad at the refs. Scotty Miller, 39 yards to end the half. Tom Brady airs it out. King, what are you doing, man? You had a rough day at the office. Been there. Pretty much lived there. It's 21-10 at the half. I mean, they would have had a field goal attempt. It would have been interesting to see what suck-up looked like, but 21-10 at the half. And then they open up. Rodgers, oh no. That wasn't Rodgers. Was it? Was it a fumble to start the second half?
Yeah, it's on the screen right now, but it was Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, that's right.
On a pass from Rodgers.
He turned, and I can't blame Rodgers for that. He got popped. Fumble, first play, Cameron Brate, back of the end zone. Beautiful play action. Tom, when they start telling, 20 years from now when Brady officially retires, they'll start telling stories about how good he was at everything, and his play actions are gross. But then the Packers, go Pack, go. Robert Tonyan, man. I got to tell you what, man. Robbie Tonyan. I love this guy. 28-17, Devontae Adams, touchdown pass, 13-play drive, 68 yards. They needed the touchdown. They needed the 2-point conversion, and it's dropped. It was deflected, but it's one of those, it was still spinning. It looked like an Eli Manning pass. You got to squeeze it. 28-23 in the fourth. Tampa's driving. Tom with a couple ugly interceptions. Just hucking it up there and praying. To no avail for the Packers, really. Suck-up kicks a field goal, makes it an 8-point game. Pack are driving. Third down, Rodgers, he scrambles. It looks like there's a lot of green in front of him. Tries to force it in, knocked away. And then LaFleur kicks the field goal, which, I don't know, man. I had a couple people send me the analytics chart thing, and it said it's basically the same result. Is it? Aaron Rodgers. Go check out Stephen A. on that. They kick the ball to Tom Brady and they don't get it back. Because that's what Tom Brady has done for 20 years of football. The last play gets a lot of hubbub. A little bit of grabbing, a little bit of holding. They throw the flag late, which sucked. I mean, that was, as a fan, as a lot of people listening probably weren't fans of either of these teams. You just want to see the final drive. You want to see Rodgers with a minute and a half or whatever it was and see if he could do it. They throw the flag late. Probably should have been thrown. There was a couple Green Bay offensive plays that could have been holding called, and they weren't. So if you're a Packers fan, yeah, you're having a straight up not having a good time, dude. What's up, JT? Bucs win, 31-26. Tom versus time. He wins again. He always wins, it seems. Patriots, Belichick, hello. This was the game of the day. Brady, 3 picks, 3 touchdowns, a lot of good Jameis Winston jokes. They were like, this was a Jameis Winston game. He did this all last season. Rodgers with some stuff after the game. Is he like leaving? Does he hate LaFleur? Is he done? I'm sure there will be many, many NFL offseason months to talk about that. Valdez-Scantling 115, Godwin 110. That one aired out early in the game. That kind of set the tone. Brady 280 yards. Rodgers 346, 3 touchdowns, 1 in. They couldn't really run the ball, man. And that's what I said as the preview. And if you watch the Packers last week, they are really good at running the ball. Aaron Jones, 6 for 27. Jamal Williams, 7 for 23. A.J. Dillon, 3 for 17. The game dictated that a little bit. Rodgers had to pass 48 times, and he was still pretty nasty. The Bucs advance. Green Bay, you can be mad at the penalties. Be mad at yourself, too. The Scotty Miller play is inexcusable. Devontae should have caught a touchdown on the first one, the 2-point conversion. Good for Brady, man. Good for Brady. When I was young, here we go.
Ooh.
When I was young, you always heard the story of the old quarterback that went to another team, and it was like sad. It was like Joe Montana went to the Chiefs, and you're like, And they're like, yeah, whenever you look at these old quarterbacks, people will look at Phillip Rivers in Indy and be like, oh, man, Phillip Rivers, he played in Indy? And there's a few of those over time. Brett Favre hopped around at the end.
Yeah. Jets year, a couple Vikings years.
Yeah. Man, Tom Brady, we'll see what happens in the Super Bowl. Personally think he's already won. Like, he got there.
Back.
All the mean... Rodgers and Breeze have only won the NFC title once. That was pretty... Kind of opens your eyes a little bit, as much as I defend both of those guys. Like, to only win the NFC title once?
Yeah, only get to the Super Bowl once each.
So, Tom Brady's amazing. I don't really need to tell you guys that. Sorry, Green Bay. Could have won this game. How about the Glazer guy still owning Tampa Bay? Haven't seen him since the last Super Bowl. So that was something.